This is a moment to come back to yourself. You don't have to add anything to this moment. You don't have to improve it. You don't have to improve yourself to be allowed to sit here. There is nothing you need to prove right now. If it feels natural, you might take a slow breath in through the nose and release it gently through the mouth. You live in a world that rewards more. More effort, more output, more noise, more urgency. And over time, you may have learned to measure your worth by how much you can carry, how much you can produce, how much you can endure. But you are not a machine built for constant acceleration. You are a nervous system. You are breath and rhythm and cycles. Sometimes growth does not come from doing more. Sometimes it comes from doing less. Less scrolling. Less reacting. Less saying yes when your body quietly means no. Less entertaining distractions that quietly drain your focus and scatter your energy. You may notice how often your attention is pulled outward. Notifications, opinions, comparisons, endless streams of information. Each one small, each one subtle, but together they fragment your mind. And a fragmented mind cannot build a focused life. Doing less is not laziness. It is discernment. It is choosing where your energy goes, instead of letting the world decide for you. It is understanding that every yes costs attention, and attention is one of your most valuable resources. If it feels safe, you might gently reflect on what currently drains you. Not with judgment, just with curiosity. What habits leave you restless afterward? What conversations leave you depleted? What routines fill time but do not build you? You don't need to fix all of it tonight. You don't need a dramatic reset. Sometimes, the most powerful shift is simply subtracting one thing. One distraction. One unnecessary obligation. One habit that numbs instead of nourishes. As you imagine releasing even one draining pattern, notice what opens. Notice the subtle space that appears. that space is not empty. It is available. Available for focus. Available for rest. Available for something intentional. When you do less of what fragments you, you naturally have more capacity for what strengthens you. You don't need more hours in the day. You need more undivided attention within the hours you already have. And attention expands when it is not constantly interrupted. Imagine your energy like water. When it is poured in too many directions, it cannot build pressure. But when it is channeled with care, it gains force. Doing less of what drains you allows your energy to gather. And gathered energy changes your life. If it feels natural, take another slow breath in and release it fully. Now consider this. What would your days feel like if you protected your attention? If you chose silence over noise more often? If you allowed boredom instead of immediately filling it? Boredom is not the enemy. It is a doorway. On the other side of boredom lives clarity, creativity, discipline. But those qualities require space, and space requires subtraction. Doing less creates room for better habits to root. When your evenings are not consumed by endless distraction, perhaps they can hold reading, reflection, planning. When your mornings are not rushed and reactive, perhaps they can hold intention, movement, stillness. You don't become your better self by overwhelming your current self. You become your better self by removing what weakens you and strengthening what sustains you. There is power in restraint. Power in saying, "This is enough for today." Power in closing the tab, silencing the notification, leaving the room. These small acts of less are quiet declarations of self-respect. You are allowed to choose depth over volume. You are allowed to protect your focus like something sacred. Because it is. And when you subtract what drains you, you may find that productivity no longer feels forced. It feels natural. Because your mind is not scattered. Your body is not overstimulated. Your energy is not leaking in a dozen directions. Imagine waking up with fewer mental tabs open. Imagine sitting down to work without the constant urge to check something else. That clarity is not created by doing more. It is created by doing less of what distracts you. Let yourself sit with that truth for a moment. You may begin to sense that your next level is not hidden behind more hustle. It may be hidden behind fewer distractions. Take a slow breath in and release. From this quieter place, you might gently ask yourself, what is one thing I can do less of this week? Not forever, just less. And then, what is one habit I can give that reclaimed energy to? A walk, a book, a skill, a meaningful conversation. You don't need a complete reinvention. You need alignment. Less of what scatters, more of what strengthens. Let that settle. Your life does not expand because you fill every minute. It expands because you protect the minutes that matter. Doing less is not falling behind. It is building foundation. And from foundation, everything stable grows. When you're ready, you can gently bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Notice the room. Notice the air. Notice the steadiness of your breath. You don't have to rush from here. You can move forward with intention, choosing less where it weakens you and more where it builds you. Now, as you remain here, you might let this next part be even quieter. Nothing to achieve, Nothing to optimize, just space. If it feels natural, allow your eyes to soften or gently close. Take a slow breath in through the nose and release it slowly through the mouth. Imagine your energy as light scattered across a wide field. Small beams shining in many directions at once. Notifications, obligations, old habits, lingering thoughts. Notice how far that light stretches. Now, without force, imagine those beams slowly drawing inward. Gathering, returning, concentrating back toward the center of you. You are not losing anything by doing this. You are reclaiming. Reclaiming attention. Reclaiming time. Reclaiming clarity. Let the light continue to collect gently at your core. Now picture one common distraction in your life. Not with frustration, just awareness. See how much energy it quietly consumes. And then imagine turning the volume of it down slightly, not eliminating it, just softening it. Notice how your body responds to even that small reduction. Take a slow breath in and release it fully. In this quieter internal space, imagine a simple, productive habit you respect. Something steady, something grounding. See yourself engaging in it calmly, without rush, without resistance. Notice how different this feels from frantic productivity. This feels intentional, focused, clean. Let yourself experience a few silent moments of that focused version of you. If thoughts arise about what you should be doing, you might gently let them pass like clouds. You are practicing depth, and depth requires fewer directions at once. Now imagine your day as a physical space, a room with furniture scattered everywhere, too many objects, too many demands. Slowly begin removing one unnecessary item at a time. a chair you never sit in, a table you don't use, a stack of clutter in the corner. With each item removed, the room feels lighter, more breathable. Notice that you can move more freely now. You are not bumping into distractions. You are not navigating around chaos. This is what doing less creates. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Inhale gently. Exhale slowly. With each exhale, imagine releasing urgency. With each inhale, imagine inviting steadiness. You do not need constant stimulation to feel alive. You do not need constant output to feel worthy. There is strength in restraint. There is clarity in quiet. Let yourself sit in silence for a moment, allowing this sense of spacious focus to settle deeper. Now, gently visualize tomorrow. See yourself moving through it with fewer impulses to check, scroll, react. See yourself pausing before engaging in something draining. Choosing consciously instead of automatically. Notice how calm that version of you feels. Notice how stable your attention feels. Notice how much more powerful your actions feel when they are not diluted. Take one more slow breath in through the nose and release it through the mouth. Allow this image of focused simplicity to imprint softly in your mind. You are not required to overhaul your life overnight. You are only invited to subtract what weakens you and give that reclaimed space to what strengthens you. Rest here for a few final quiet moments, letting this clarity stabilize within you. And when you're ready, gently begin returning your awareness to your surroundings, carrying this calmer, more intentional energy forward with you. This is Self Water. Refill whenever you need.